Hi, Todd Atlas with SoundPure at the Radial booth with one of the hottest products, and here with Peter Janis, who's kind of the visionary behind this thing, and he's going to tell us all about it because unlike a lot of the 500 series boxes out there, it's more than just simple in, out, and power. There's a lot going on here, and we're really excited about it. We're going to have him at SoundPure, and Peter's going to tell you a little more about it.
Great. All right, well, let me start off by saying that instead of simply having a box that is like a power supply like everyone else has, what we wanted to do was actually provide some value. We didn't think $1,000 was the right price point for a power supply. So we thought, okay, if we're going to build a box, let's put 8 racks in it. And then what we want to do is we want to have a full mixing console built on board. So you've got 8 channels here with pan and level control. You got main, monitor, and headphone out with 2 headphone outs so that if you're doing a live recording, you can actually have the talent listen in. So it's kind of cool to be able to do it that way. The other thing we wanted to do was, just out of sheer frustration, we wanted to make sure that the modules slid in nicely. So you've actually got a tray in here with separators, and this makes it really easy and fast to be able to put modules in and out. So if you're doing a certain type of recording, you might want to bring particular modules in and have fun. It's just a fun box. Now on the back side, what you see here is just a ton of connector options. So you've got standard API in and out, and it is 100% compatible with API. So, and that means when you plug one of their modules in, you've got an input and output like you normally have. Plus what we've got is D-subs down here that are also parallel. So you've got 8 in, 8 out, 8 in, 8 out, 8 in, 8 out. Lots of connectivity. We've added one other feature here called Omni Port, and what Omni Port does is it's kind of like a module-specific jack. In other words, it's designed so that if someone has a mic pre, it might become a guitar input. It might become an insert. On a gate, it might be a key input. So the Omni Port is really designed for the engineer that designs a 500 series module to customize it so that his machine is kind of cool, for what it does. We've also added another cool feature, and this thing right here, this is called feed. So let's say someone wants to build a mic strip. So you might have a mic input, EQ, compressor, and gate. All you do is flick this switch down. Now this channel feeds into this one, feeds into this one, feeds into this one. So now you've got a really powerful tool to set up your studio or your recording strip any way you want. You can use a variety of different modules, have a lot of fun. We've also got a stereo link, so you can set up stereo sets. And if you happen to be using the old API system, and you want to be able to go right over to this mixer, you can actually take the output from here and then go into what we call the summing mixer right here. So this is actually a full summing mixer on board. A lot of people don't realize that we hired 2 of the Rupert Neve engineers this year, so we've got the Neve guys on board. So this is basically a small mini Neve console built right into this API rack. And we've even got the Neve bus on here, so you can expand this up to 16, 24, 32 channels. So it's really designed for flexibility, for growth, tons of features. It's a lot of fun. Great little product. I'm going to pull over some of the modules and show you some of the modules we also have.